Today I'm going to show you how to remove the oil pressure valve from a MK7 Jetta. So this is the 1.4 liter. I think on some of the models the sensor is on the side. This one's of course in a very inconvenient space below this can plug here. This is your fuel quantity sensor, and if you look down underneath that, there's a green plug. That is your oil pressure sensor. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. It took me a minute to figure it out, but that's what I'm here to share with y'all. So, for starters, I'm not going to actually do it because I've already taken care of it, but I'll at least walk y'all through it. All you're going to need is a 15/16 wrench, your channel locks, I didn't bring the rest out here, but a ratchet with a 10mm, and some tech wipes or whatever wipes you got to soak up oil and fuel. So for starters, remove your battery cables. So go ahead and pop your battery cables off. What you don't want to happen is have your fuel pressurize while you're trying to remove it. Once you remove your fuel quantity sensor, it's going to start spraying fuel everywhere. It'll settle down after a minute. Just make sure you put your tech wipes down. So starters, remove your battery cables. This cable, pretty simple. Just give it a little tug. Should just pop right off. Now you have your overflow right here. Get it from this angle here. Overflow right here. I broke the clip on accident, but you can see down below there where the clip it feeds into. So these cables are pretty flexible. Just try to pry it to where you can fit the cable and everything else on the other side of it, so it's more forward. This allows a little more room to get into here. Now your oil pressure. So, refocus. Hands. There should be a little clip in here that you have to pull down in order to get this can plug off. The replacement sensor didn't have that retaining clip on it, so I don't need it to get it off. You should just be able to pull down. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. That's okay. You guys get the gist. So there's a little retaining clip. Mine happened to set underneath it. Luckily, I already replaced it, so not a big deal. You need to pop that clip to pull this can plug off right there. Once that's off, you want to take off your fuel quantity sensor. Super easy to do there. It's kind of hard to get anything in there and have enough room to actually manipulate it. So I just took my channel locks. This thing was not all that tight. I just gripped it and turned it, it came right off. Now again, once you remove that, you're gonna have fuel spraying everywhere, so make sure you put your wipes down to collect it. It'll stop spraying eventually. It's just pressurized fuel. There's nothing really you can do about that from my knowledge. Once that's removed, you're gonna be able to access the nut underneath it. So let's see if I can even get in there. Can I? Turn it. Oh, there it is. See that silver piece in the base of the green connector? So now you're gonna barely be able to access that thing. I probably could have removed a lot more to make it a little easier, but I'm not trying to remove everything. So here we are. So now you have your batteries connected. You have your fuel quantity sensor removed, and the connector. You have your connector removed from the oil pressure sensor. Now you want to try to get your wrench all the way in here to access the nut that's underneath here, silver nut. That's where your 15/16 comes in. So there's not a lot of room for the 15/16. So what you're going to have to do is try to angle it up as much as possible, fit it on there, pry it, pull it off, rotate it, stick it on there as high as possible again, rotate it, and rinse and repeat until you can get it off. That's how I got it off. I took it off twice, actually, because they gave me the wrong one for the 2.0 instead of the 1.4. It worked both times. That's how I got it off. And then reverse process to put it back on. It is a big pain in the butt to get the wrench in there. It's just like a 24th of a turn at a time. But it'll get done. And once you're done with that, go ahead and reconnect your connector for the fuel quantity. Let's see if I can just use a wrench to point things out. Go ahead and connect your connector for the fuel quantity again, right there where my wrench is hitting. Go ahead and put your fuel quantity sensor back in. Sorry, that can't unplug your oil pressure sensor. Can't unplug. Then put in your fuel pressure sensor. Reattach the can plug. I find it easiest to angle to get this thing off, it's easiest to angle your hand in here like this and pry it out. It's the easiest way I found. Clean up your area, reconnect your battery. You should be good to go. Thanks.